aging is becoming more and more comfortable. Like every day we become more and more comfort. So therefore the aging process is driving towards the ultimate comfort. So if we think about that in terms of what we're talking about now, it's based on relationship. It's based on this continual evolution. And if we're comfortable being where we are, we will not evolve. And that was a key insight for me, for my analytical mind. So, on my human design, I have this pressure from this analysis of my mind. And then I also have this umph from instinctive and emotional coming from below that are always in, like, they always want a seat at the table. They always want a voice. And so I hear that all the time. So sometimes my analytical mind will drive into, I need evidence. I need to understand this. So that was my first evidence of identifying this shows up when we are faced with a potential shift and evolution because we are evolved and evolving. And so Bob Proctor, I have to give him props for two things. One, introducing me to how to use gratitude as a manifestation technique and how to actually tap into the world of gratitude. And so I'm so happy and thankful now that, and fill in the blank. And it's like, what does that feel like? What is that? What is that? The other thing is kind of what we're talking about. He says we are already spiritually perfect. And in that perfection, we are spiritual beings always seeking for expansion. Okay, if I'm always seeking for expansion, that means if I'm at a crossroad and I'm feeling a pull to say, no, don't go. Like, come back here. The water's safe. Like, the water's warm. We're safe. We're good. And I feel a pull going the other way. That's like, no, this is actually the world of possibility. I have to go to the world of possibility because that is me expanding. And when I realized that, when I try to hold Jennifer's hand and hold her back from expanding into who she needs to be, I'm actually in the way of her expansion at a spiritual level. I'm actually playing God in her role in her life, and that's not my job. So after after a lot of talking, a lot of practicing, that was the mutual understanding from both of us is I don't wanna get in the way of your expansion. I want you to know that I care for you, I love you, and, like, I'm still have a human part of me that wants to gravitate towards the things that are comfortable, and the comfort is what is so difficult to let go of sometime, and when I do let go of that, that comfort turns into treasure. Like, the trade-in for comfort turns into, oh my god, like, you just expanded the value of our lives together dramatically through this spiritual expansion, through this becoming of this continued blossoming of who she needs to be, who I need to be.